Hey, what's up everyone? So I was going to do another update on the rest of my aquariums. This here is a pretty interesting tank. So up here you can see all of the fry. For my estimates, I probably have close to 50 to 60. But I mean, it could be more. It's impossible to count. For one, how tiny they are, and two, they just never stop moving. But these are turquoise rainbow fish. Lake Katubu turquoise rainbows. Very good bloodline of rainbow fish that I've had. I'm currently breeding them. And these are two spawns that I believe are about 2 weeks apart in age. And they're getting there. You're starting to see a little bit of blue eyes. Even though they're not the blue eye rainbow fish, but they have a little blue sheen to the eye there. And I believe the turquoise rainbows start to color up blue a lot earlier than some of the others, like Bozeman, for example. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a ton of them. There's also some of the higher quality cherry shrimp that I have. Not really into shrimp, but recently I've really started to appreciate how cool they are. Yeah, and we also have some baby plecos, of course. Quite a few of those. And then we'll spin over here to this aquarium, if I don't make y'all too dizzy. And this here is the Rhinolacaria parva whiptail, the breeding aquarium. So I've thrown some shrimp culls in here. I thought the whiptails might eat some of them, or the babies. Kind of an experiment. Just I was culling shrimp and didn't really have extra space. Most of the tanks I have are African cichlids, and the shrimp would not last very long in those. But yeah, you can see how cool they are. I think I have all females. No breeding behavior, nothing at all. Just really cool specimens. They eat, they're really happy, but I believe the males get the odontodes, or odontodes, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, on their fins and their head, which all three that I have are not showing anything like that. And there's also more bristlenose plecos, of course. Yeah, this tank actually full of Boos and Anubias and just a few other plants. It's growing in pretty nice. I think it's a nice aquarium. And then right over here we have, excuse my mess, I was trying to mock up, I want to make an above tank sump. So I got a few parts here I was messing around with. I'm going to try to build something here in the next few days. But this is a spawn of OB peacocks, hybrid OB to a Benga Sunshine. It ought to be interesting. I usually sell my African cichlids when they get about this big for $5 a piece on Craigslist, but I think I'm going to hold all these back and raise them up, see what they look like. And then, you know, I can always sell them, and of course they'll be bigger. I can get a little more money for them. But I'm not in it for the money. Just I love the fish keeping and breeding side of it. There's a little male right there. You can already see some of that yellow. Looks like he might just look like a Benga Sunshine. I'm not sure. I'm more interested to see what these OB marking ones, what they grow up to look like. And yeah, this tank is also planted with just Anubias and Boos. I pulled some out of the big planted tank. You can see the green spot gets on them, and they just weren't doing too good. So I moved them in here, and yeah, a lot of my plants I've started to propagate and split. So there's an Anubias on this rock, and that was planted maybe about 6 months ago, and you can see the growth, how it grabs the rock. I always thought that was pretty cool. And here's an Afzelli that's starting to get started, and these are newly glued. They haven't been on there very long, but over time the roots grow over these rocks and they grab a hold of them. Here's another example, and you can see how cool. I don't know, I love that look, in a planted tank with the roots growing over the rocks like that. And I collect these rocks locally here in Pensacola, Florida. Anywhere there's city drain or like ditch work, they use these big rocks for like rip raft or whatever. And yeah, pretty interesting. So, alright y'all, it's a pretty long video. Thanks to everybody that subscribed. I see the subscribers are slowly growing, and I'm going to try to keep the videos rolling out. Thank you again to everybody for watching and leaving comments, and yeah, thanks again. Alright, bye.